Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's big SLP update, not Bitcoin. And join me into the Discord, guys. I do have a challenge and a fun giveaway for a person who has guts, and is daring to do things. Come here. I need 30 more hearts to tell you what I'm about to do. And we do have an SLP channel as well. You guys can join this one. People like to talk about this so much, right? People are sharing their own ideas as well, and so many things going on, guys, so many things going on. All right, so that's Discord. That's just how Discord is, a community. This is just a community that I built for the crypto community. And here we are, into the SLP once again, and I do want to talk and point out about the head and shoulders pattern that we were previously pointing out. And yesterday I did make a video called that Bitcoin is the culprit if SLP starts to dump to the downside, right? Now we have been actually moving impulsively. This was your impulse wave to the upside. Now you're just coming down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the fib retracement and tell you where potentially we might just go and stop for a breather. So you see, guys, this 0.618 is my pick, okay? The 15 cents, and I'm gonna give you some reasons technically why do I see that being the case. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just make some little bit of a cleanup on the charts and remove the upper targets right there, just like this and that, and boom. All right, so here we are, guys. Now that's the golden ratio, and if you start to lose the 0.618, then you're gonna actually start to dump even way more down to this level right there, and that's something you don't want to see. So what I want to see for SLP is the 0.618 being held like a boss. And watch the Bitcoin update as well, because it's gonna actually tell you more about SLP, because Bitcoin is also looking to dump. That's the reason number one I think SLP is gonna go down, because all these altcoins, they like to mirror Bitcoin most of the time. Now it's not supposedly that it's 100% confirmed thing that you're actually going to follow Bitcoin, but in most cases you are bound to follow Bitcoin. And remember how I told you have this left shoulder, this head, and this right shoulder right there. What you do is you take this top to the bottom right now, and from wherever you're breaking out off, and this is where you're breaking out, this is taking you down to the 0.168. And if you notice, that's where this golden ratio nearly taking you down to that golden ratio, just nearly there. Okay, so on the 0.618. So all of these two things at the point, they're clicking and they're telling me there is some correction pending, and don't get too much excited at this point of time. Now what I want to see, is that it doesn't go straight down to the 1.5, okay? Instead, I want it to actually, go sideways and take a long time. Take a long time until potentially next month. And by next month, it does go to the 1.5, because you are going to be on top of the trend line, because you don't want to fall below the trend line. Do you understand? That's the reason why I want it to take a long time before it goes down, and people are gonna get exhausted. Okay, so because if you go very quickly all of a sudden below this trend line, then you're losing the trend line once again, and who knows, you can be trapped, and this could be just a big fake out right there. But if it does take time, and it takes more time and more time, and then actually comes down to that particular target, this will be way more safe, and you will be above this trend line and touch the trend line, and then from there, boom, go to the upside. There is a possibility that Bitcoin can go to 26,000 as well. And scenario number two is that it goes to the $55,000. And there's a reason why these two targets can happen out of the box. So watch the Bitcoin update, because whenever you're going to be trading this SLP, you are going to have to understand what the hell Bitcoin is up to. And yeah, so that's it for today's SLP update. We're just looking to, at this point, we're just holding the 0.382. And before I close the video, I do notice one more pattern, and that's potentially a descending triangle on the 1 hour time frame. So what I'm going to do is zoom in just a little bit there, and all you did is you made this descending triangle, and these are actually bearish, right? They're not bullish. In most cases they're bearish, but they can still go to the upside. So that's the descending triangle, and I'm gonna take the top to the bottom just like that. And if you break out of it, you're just gonna go down to the 19. Okay, so in the near short term, at least, what I can tell you is that if you break out of it, you're looking to go down 10 to 13%. So you can save some little bit of money if you start to lose this triangle. Of course, nothing is a financial advice. Just go to tradingview.com and try to look at the charts and match up with what I'm doing. This is going to give you a way more better decision making when it comes to trade SLP. And this decision comes by 21 of February until tomorrow. We're going to see what happens. And today's Sunday, so weekends are not really good for trading. Weekends are kind of dumpy. We might see a little bit of green candles by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that, right? And I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.